His first love, whom he hadn't seen in 28 years, flashed past him. In that instant, it felt as though lightning had struck his brain. He even gasped for breath. Only when the car had traveled a considerable distance did the corporate CEO come to his senses and, in a panic, shout for the driver to stop. She had vanished from his sight once again. A wave of complex emotions instantly washed over him. There was one question the man had never been able to resolve. Why had she left back then without saying goodbye? Why had she simply vanished? That question, like an unremovable splinter, had weighed on his heart for 28 long years. If his first love had returned to Seoul, surely there was a way to find her. I can't let you go, I need to hear it from you. Why did I have to? Soon, information arrived. She was working at a fried chicken joint. The CEO immediately headed there. But what he saw made his heart clench. Olga sat with her knees hugged to her chest, sobbing in despair. Yes, I understand. Not wanting to embarrass her, he silently turned around and walked away. A moment later, a con artist, fresh out of prison, appeared and began hurling insults at her, closing in aggressively. So what if it was 20 million? Why did you have to back me into a corner? Olga was on the verge of a breakdown. It had been her entire life savings, money earned through backbreaking labor, and to this day, not a single penny had been returned. She screamed in rage and indignation, weeping and struggling to break free. The corporate CEO witnessed this entire humiliating scene. Consumed by fury, he swung with full force and struck the con artist. Remembering all the hardships we endured together, just the two of us, in a way no one else could ever understand, who would ever want to appear before a former love in such a wretched state? Be happy. In this world, there is no happiness. He could not bring himself to let go of her hand. Then he took out a business card, telling her she could call anytime. Once he had left, Olga's legs gave way beneath her. Was there anyone in the world more wretched than she? An orphan, despised by a wealthy mother-in-law who had cast her aside like trash. If her son hadn't gone missing, perhaps she would have found the courage to tell the truth. Seeing this, her adopted daughter grew frightened. To Nastia, her stepmother had always been the strongest person she knew. With her own hard-working hands, she had raised her all alone. Mom, I'm here, Nastia. It's so hard. I saw everything, Mom. Oh, actually, that's a good thing. Oh no, my boss just keeps. Her caring daughter stayed right by her side. She watched over her all through the night. Olga gazed at the bright young girl, her heart heavy with pain and guilt. At dawn, she forced herself to rise and prepare breakfast. Though bound by no blood ties, they had long since become each other's sole support. Meanwhile, the head of the corporation gave orders to uncover everything there was to know about his first love. Recalling her pitiful appearance from the day before, he was consumed by restlessness. Unexpectedly, she reached out to him herself. You haven't changed a bit. You're still wearing that hair clip. He began softly, voicing a hope that had been building for years. Can you tell me why you left back then? Did I do something wrong? As it turned out, Olga had come only to return the pocket watch he had left behind the previous day, to draw a definitive line